Today on Fletch Talks, actress and model Amanda Hall. School Crossing is an intense drama about a retired police detective who takes a last stand against school shootings by placing himself in front of his local elementary school, upsetting the community and the political forces around him. School Crossing not only asks the important questions, it offers real, workable solutions to the recurrent tragedy of school shootings. School Crossing, in paperback and for Kindle at Amazon.com. Or save 15% when you buy this or any other Fletcher Rhoden paperback from FletcherRhoden.com. There's a big focus now on photoshopping models and the standard of beauty, which a lot of people will say is unnaturally and unrealistically high, and this has a detrimental effect on the self-image of a lot of young women, and it causes health problems, anorexia, and things of that sort. From an insider's point of view, what's your take on that? How much of this are you saying is it as problematic in your eyes as it seems to be in the eyes of the media? What's your take?
I completely agree. I think there's a healthy weight. Marilyn Monroe was not a size 2. And yet she is what every woman in this whole industry and in the world will look up to. I think that the photoshopping, and there's a fine line. I think Photoshop is necessary to an extent because there's a lot of flaws. Like sometimes my skin will look fabulous and I don't need to be too Photoshopped. Other times I'll have a severe breakout or something crazy will be happening and they don't want that. So yes, they have to Photoshop that. I'm really lucky that I'm a petite body, so I eat healthy, I work out, but I too have been pinched in areas and been told I was too fat. I've also been told I'm too skinny. You're always going to be told something. That's just this world. It's so frustrating if you listen to it, but you have to. My biggest thing I always tell the girls that I talk to, I get a lot of young women that email me and talk to me about this kind of stuff, and I just tell them, eat healthy, go for a walk. You don't have to be, muscle woman, and you don't have to be a size 1. I'm not even a size 1. But as long as you're working out at least 3 times a week to make your body cleanse itself, you're eating as healthy as you can, and you're happy with yourself emotionally and physically, you will eventually get to wherever you want to be. But do it healthy, because there's no point, because no matter what, you starve yourself, somebody's going to tell you you're too skinny. You beef up and you get too muscular, somebody's going to tell you you're too muscular. You get fat, somebody's going to tell you you're too fat. I'm all 3. I'm either too fat, too skinny, or too muscular, or not muscular enough. So, and I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. I'm happy with me. If I'm happy with me, that's all that matters. When you walk into a room, people are going to notice that, and all those things are going to go out the window. They're not even going to think about it, because they're looking at someone who's positive, who is sure of themselves, and that's what people find attractive. It doesn't matter. Yes, if I gain 10 pounds, I feel uncomfortable, but that's because I'm not eating right, because I'm not taking care of myself. That's not my body frame. That's what I'm forcing into it. So you have to just love yourself and take care of yourself, and no matter what size you are, you're beautiful. And I don't like to see the reality photo of whomever being one size, and then the photo that they send out to the public being this big. And it's so drastically different. I don't think that's right. There's no need for it. Because this person that's on this cover of this magazine is already beautiful. And is on that cover for a reason. Why make them super, super tiny? It's unnecessary.
Well, this brings up another question that I had. I ask a lot of people this. What advice would you give to the young people? It's sort of halfway there already. What other advice would you give to young actors, actresses, and models who are up and coming?
My advice, know what you want. You have to know exactly what you want. It's so hard. This business can either eat you up and spit you out, or it can help you grow in many ways. So you have to be very, very sure this is what you want. Know exactly where you're going. Be very specific, and don't give up, because there's so many obstacles that are going to jump in front of you. And especially when you're going and your train is really starting to kick up, it's inevitable. Things are going to jump in front of you and try and block you and get in your way. And you just got to plow through it and keep going. And it may not happen at that moment, but it will eventually happen. Whatever it is, it will happen. So believe in yourself. Oh, and another thing is, I've been learning this lately. Never compare yourself to others. You're not out here competing with everybody else. That's what everybody's always saying. Oh, you're competing with 1,000,000 other actresses. No, I'm not. I'm not competing with 1,000 other actresses, 1,000,000 other actresses. I'm competing with myself. How am I going to make myself better? I have to believe in myself in order for me to get anywhere. Because I'm my own worst enemy. I will tell myself all day, difficult things and things that I step in my own way, and nobody else has to step in my way. I do it. So you're not competing with everyone else. You're competing with yourself. So how are you going to make yourself better?
Next time on FletchTALKS, more with actress and model Amanda Hall. If you'd like to be a guest on FletchTALKS, drop me an email. I'm Fletcher Rhoden.